Good morning. This is Don B with Truth Be Told, and we have a few news stories we'd like to share with you this morning. And without ado, let's go ahead and move right on. First one is on the Daily Mail. It says dramatic moment: 12-story Miami Beach apartment building collapses, killing at least one, as 35 are pulled from the rubble. Amid fears, many more are still trapped beneath the wreckage. Oh my word. It says horror on the beach. Uh, a huge emergency search and rescue operation is underway after the beachfront condo tower, Chaplin Tower South, collapsed at about 1:30 a.m. this morning in Miami neighborhood of Surfside. Horrifying surveillance video was captured the moment the building came down, sending a huge cloud of debris into the air. Authorities say one woman has already been confirmed dead and at least 10 people were injured when the building collapsed. First responders rescued 35 people from the damaged building. The rescue teams are currently using machinery and dogs to help trawl the wreckage for any survivors. Authorities fear many more people may be dead or remain trapped. Surfside Mayor Charles Burkett was not confident there would be many survivors, saying the building was literally pancaked. It is not clear how many people are missing, but authorities said the building was substantially full when it collapsed. The building, which contains about 100 apartments, is located one block away from where Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump currently live. Authorities have not determined what caused the building to collapse, but confirmed that renovations had been underway on the roof. Photo and video from the same scene show bunk beds, tables, and chairs still inside some of the now exposed apartments. Look at this. This is just absolutely awful. Look what's left of this place. There it goes down right there. All right, moving on real money. It says China's Three Gorges Dam buckles as county battles floods. Parts of central China are experiencing rain to rival the massive flooding of '98, leaving around one-third of China's farming output at risk. He says, I'm a Brit by birth, so it's built into our DNA to natter about the weather. I bet the English have more words for rain than the Inuit supposedly have for snow. So here in Hong Kong, we are watching the intense downpours in China. Parts of central and southern China are experiencing once-in-a-century flooding. It isn't often that participation makes the investment news, but this is worth watching. The floodwaters threaten Wuhan and a host of other Chinese cities. To some superstitious observers, these floods come hard on the heels of the plague disasters of biblical proportion. Should the authorities not handle the crisis well, the hit to the reputation of a Chinese Communist Party struggling to control its coronavirus narrative could be severe. Regular folks will be hit hard in the pocket because the price of pork and vegetables is already climbing. Inflation will likely rise to 6% percentage points in July and August, year on year. Nomura calculates, correcting once the flow of produce resumes. The Yangtze River is the main concern. China, and indeed Asia's biggest river, has broken its banks in numerous places after 2 months of unusually powerful rain. The massive Three Gorges Dam, arguably China's most famed piece of engineering prowess, is bulging at its concrete seams. Last week, several days of fresh rain took its water levels to the highest since the dam was finished in 2009. The operator of the dam was forced to admit last Saturday that it was deformed slightly, with perpetual parts of its 1.5-mile span buckling. That displaced some structures and caused seepage for the 18 hours on Saturday and Sunday. Then water was discharged from the dam. Says the Chinese propaganda machine has swung into action to dispel the notion the dam might collapse. Three Gorges stable prevents out-of-control floods and runs a worryingly defense headline in the Global Times newspaper. China's mouthpiece on foreign affairs has sprung to the dam's defense against what it deems as multiple rounds of defamation coverage. It says betrays the anti-China and anti-physics bent of Western media. Oh yeah, it's our fault. Our fault. Yeah, you release the coronavirus, maybe there's a little justice being served by our Father for what they've done. Okay, it says Warren Buffett resigns from the Gates Foundation, donates another 4.1 billion. At 90 years old, one of the world's richest, Buffett resigns from Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation but continues to give away fortune. Multi-billionaire Warren Buffett has resigned Wednesday from his trustee position at Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation after nearly 15 years on the board. I wonder if that's got anything to do with the fact that Gates flew back and forth to Epstein Island all the time and he doesn't want to get drugged down in the mess. I can only imagine all this alleged information. The announcement from the investor comes as the marriage between the couple also comes to an end. Buffett did not give any specific reasons for the resignation, but expressed his full support for the foundation's outstanding new CEO, Mark Sussman. My goals are 100% in sync with those of the foundation, and my physical participation is in no way needed to achieve these goals, Buffett wrote. In the announcement, Buffett also revealed he would be giving away $4.1 billion in his shares to his company, Berkshire Hathaway, to 5 foundations. Since 2006, his goal has been to give away 99% of his net worth through donations, though he has yet to meet the halfway mark. At 90, Buffett did insinuate his age as a factor, metaphorically saying that he still relishes being on the field, but has now moved past the fourth quarter into overtime. Some of these people just make me ill. At any rate, well, that's the first story of the day. I hope you enjoyed these. Three Gorges Dam, boy, when that thing goes, it's going to be a big mess. And from what I understand, there's a big a dam underneath it. Also, a lot of Bitcoin is mined there. So that thing goes, there's going to be a lot of stuff exposed. At any rate, this is Don V with Truth Be Told, broadcasting out of beautiful Arizona underneath sunny skies. Yesterday, I think we only got up to like 75, 6, so it turned out to be a really good day. Let's hope that trend continues. At any rate, that's all for this one, and we are out of here.